There. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about the command line tool based on group policy is GPRESULT, just a command prompt. So it's a kind of it's actually a command, and it's basically provide us details about the group policy currently set as in a server. So let me show you GPRESULT and /r. This is kind of a very big statistics as with us, and currently it's a fresh server and no group policy applied. That's the reason not that big enough statistics in front of you. Let me go to CD desktop and okay. So now same command GPRESULT. You can save these commands in a text document, txt, and test. So here we go. He used statistics to run this and created a file time also there, and your policy show linked threshold mean 500 kbps. The speed is showing, domain type showing 2000. So everything is there. Domain type 2000. So the details is in front of you. So you can get this GPRESULT from Windows Server 2000 onwards, and all the client you can find out from the client operating systems also about the group policy result. For example, I can go with HTML. For example, GPRESULT space HTML, and goes to, for example, gp.html. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it created, by the way. Nope, it's gp.html. Yes, so here we go. It's a HTML file, and you can show all the general information. HTML give you a graphical assistance rather than viewing documentations at Notepad with simple text. Go with the WMI currently. It's a by default setting that I having. That's the reason not enough, but you can able to get very much documents out there. You can similarly get those documentations the XML file. So GPRESULT .x, for example gp.xml file. But those are not those sounds. You can see it's a kind of a program which make you confused. So it's not everyone's cup of tea to read and learn about those, but HTML file version is more than enough for us to learn about group policy smoother. So for example GPHTML, restore HTML. There we go. So it's a fine enough thing thus, and you can even hide those informations. Here we go. So what are those denied GPOs? So it's kind of very interesting thing, GPRESULT, and when you save those, you can learn a lot about the GPO, and basically like when you go to administrator, choose group policy management, forest, domains, tech engine TV, and let me open one by default one. Goes to yes. So when it goes to settings, you will find these, and it's very similar to what we found at HTML. And whenever you open this group policy, you will find the policies very much same. So currently it's the overall thing, and here you will find the policies individually. Whatever policy you made it, you will find that individually, and these are the overall policies you will find. So will not be filtered, and overall thing will be available. You can even find out the policies from a local group, which is available on a client operating system if you made any changes. But I hope you learned something about this GPRESULT thing. You can even took a help. Sorry. Here we go. So lots of help is available about the system, domain user, password, scope. So it's valid on the user. If you are trying to track group policy from a user, then it's from the scope, and then user file name you already created, which is based on XML. File name already created based on HTML. You can overwrite with F force R display RSOP summary data. B for verbose information should be displayed, and Z for the super verbose information, and question mark for the help. So these are the basic things. R H user, if you want to find out the target username, you can find out. And this S and system, this is if you have some client wants to know about that, then you can go from here. These are the command. These two are command of system. So if you want to know the policy of a particular system, then we go for it. So I hope you learned something about the group policy reserve GPRESULT command. Thanks for watching.